time.
Go.
Hello and welcome back. Welcome. I am so glad you're back. It's your girl Yolasandy, and I'm back today. And we're just gonna continue on our subject, which is hydration. So remember in the last few videos when I was speaking with you guys, we talked about hydration, and just to let you know, National Hydration Day was last week. But guess what? You can celebrate hydration time all year round, and especially in this season of summer and heat and dryness, the skin does tend to lose moisture. So I thought it would be a great idea to just pick a topic, and the topic that I wanted to talk about was hydration. And I wanted to bring to you a number of different masks that actually help to give the skin added hydration. Whether it be a sleep mask, whether it's a mask that you can add into your regimen, I have some information for you. So anyway, the last mask that I talked to you about was the brand called Fresh. And the brand Fresh is a lovely brand because they have a lot of awesome products such as masks and serums and moisturizers, and actually they have essences too now. But they have a variety of products that will speak to pretty much almost all skin types. You talk about from your 16 maybe through 20 year of age. There's something for that age group, the 20 through 25-year-old age group, the 25 through 30, and up and up and up. So there is something there for everyone. But today, I'm going to talk to you about a wonderful mask. And this mask and the brand is called Laneige. And the mask that I have for you today is the Water Sleeping Mask. And it is for all skin types. So let me just give you a picture of it so you can see what it looks like. And there it is, the Laneige sleeping mask. So lovely. It's so beautiful. You're going to get to see the texture of it. It is awesome. So in this mask, it is a sleeping mask, and it is going to definitely give your skin a nice glass of water while sleeping. So you want to see what it looks like. You want to know what's in it. We don't know about the ingredients. We want to know if it's going to be for all skin types, if it's going to be for a few skin types. Well, I did make mention earlier that it is for all skin types, and it is. It's for oily, normal, combination, dry, and sensitive. And this mask is amazing because you can actually apply this mask onto your skin after you've done your nighttime regimen. It's a PM mask. So it should be applied onto the skin after you've used your moisturizer, which is like the last step that you do or add onto your skin before going to bed. Well, now you're going to have another step, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great for you, and it's going to be so easy for you to do. But before I actually go into showing you the texture, let me just tell you a little bit more about it. And so it's the Water Sleeping Mask, and it's by Laneige. Retail priced at for $25. You can get it online. You can shop for it at Sephora and other wonderful stores out there like Ulta. Let me back up on that one. I got to check about Ulta. But I do know for a fact, and I mean this for a fact, that Sephora does carry this mask. I know for a fact. Okay. So anyway, there are two ingredients inside of this mask. One of the ingredients that's in that mask is called the Sleep Tox. So guess what the Sleep Tox does? It helps to calm the skin from damage and from the sun, maybe too much exfoliation, are some examples of damage that can happen to the skin. But also it helps to calm the skin and keep damage and protect it from external stressors that the skin can actually suffer throughout the course of the day. And once again, that can be the sun, It can be the blue light that emanates from your computer, the blue light that emanates from your phone, because that blue light, it can cause damage to the skin. It acts just kind of like how the sun can damage our skin when we don't have an SPF on it. The blue light that emanates from your cell phone, you know, from the computer, can actually break down those barriers and add on to the skin what we call free radicals that do damage the skin. Eventually, they penetrate and break down the fibers and the cells of the skin and cause you early fine lines and wrinkles, or we call that early fine lines and wrinkles. Anyhow, that is one of the ingredients in there. The second ingredient is called the moisture wrap. Wow, moisture wrap, that sounds really, really, really good, right? And so the moisture wrap is an exclusive technology, and it contains a mineral network of moisture-rich beta-glucan, which is to form an 8-hour time release moisture layer over the skin. Awesome. So that means that while you're sleeping at night for 8 hours, the moisture wrap is going to allow this special technology to release moisture into the skin every 8 hours. So that's every 8 hours released moisture layers over the skin. So that means while you're sleeping for 8 to 9 hours or every 8 hours, this wonderful moisture wrap is going to be adding extra layers of moisture into the skin to allow your skin to be able to retain more moisture. How cool is that? That's awesome. So anyway, let you see what it looks like. It is such a pretty mask. I love this mask and it smells so lovely. As I stated before earlier, it is for all skin types. And the thing is, how are you going to use the mask? Well, let me just show you what it looks like. It's really, really, really pretty. And the thing about this mask is it's affordable. Very, very affordable. Anybody can be able to buy this mask in most cases. I'm not saying all people, but you know, for daughters, you might have to get permission from your mom to see if that's okay. And sons, you might have to get permission from your mom and dad or whomsoever to be able to get the mask. But other than that, it's affordable. $25, that's easy, easy, easy. You can, if you can't get it and buy it, hey, you can go to Sephora. You can actually, you know, go onto their website. And I know that they have it where you can do like a wish. If not at that website, hey, you can create your own wish list and add that product, the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. You can add that onto your wish list so that when Christmas comes or your birthday, whoever this person is that is going to give you those surprises and those wonderful gifts, you can say, hey, this is the thing that I want. But anyway, back to this mask. It is so lovely, you guys. It's so really beautiful. It's very smooth. It's very nice. It's going to add hydration and plump and doing this to the skin. And basically, this is what it looks like. Let you see up close. So beautiful. I don't know if you can see it really good. But it actually goes onto the skin really smoothly, and I'm going to show you just how. So as I had stated earlier, that the process of how you're going to implement this sleep mask, which is the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask, into your regimen on what you're going to be doing for nighttime, specifically PM, is you're going to first do what you always do. If you have on any makeup and you're wearing makeup, you want to add that wonderful makeup remover along with some water, remove the makeup from your skin, then go on in and cleanse the skin. Once you've removed the makeup with your oil cleanser or whatever it is that you use to remove the makeup, apply the cleanser. Once you've rinsed away the makeup remover, add the cleanser onto your skin, move it around, circular motions, remove that. You can take a paper towel and kind of blot the face dry. You just want to be really careful in terms of, you know, when you're washing your face. And I'm veering off the subject a little bit here because I am talking about a mask, I know, but I was just going through the regimen for you to show you how you can implement that. And then just adding some nuggets. But the one nugget in terms of when you wash your face, be careful about the way in which you dry your face. You know, if you're somebody who uses a towel, just be very, very gentle on how you dry the skin off. Towels are pretty good, but they can allow extra exfoliation to your skin when you sometimes don't need it. I prefer a paper towel, preferably white, because I don't have to worry about dyes or anything added onto it. It's just a basic white paper towel that I use to blot my face. And sometimes I'll even let it air dry, which is another way that you can add moisture into the skin, which you can allow the skin to retain moisture. And another added benefit behind using a paper towel, the other thing about that is you are not creating wrinkles in the skin, meaning that you're not moving the skin around as much. You know, when you take that towel, you're doing this and pressing it. But when you have a paper towel, you can just kind of blot, you know, blot the eye area, because that's usually the area that gets full of water once you've washed your face, and then allow the face to air dry. So anyway, once you do that and you've cleansed your face and you towel blot or paper towel blot dry your skin or let it air dry, have you, then the next thing is you're going to add on your serum, and we're just talking about a PM regimen. And sometimes an AM regimen and a PM regimen are similar depending on the person and time and what your goals are. But you add your serum, okay, which is your treatment always, and it could be your hydrator or your, you know, your whatever it is that you use at night. It could be an oil. But then after you do that, apply your moisturizer. You know, put your moisturizer on, allow it to settle on and onto the skin. And then finally, we have here the Laneige, excuse me, the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. Just go in. You can apply that on. See how I'm smoothing it in and smoothing it on. You can use your fingertips to apply the mask. You can use, you know, cotton swab. I prefer my mask tasker, and I don't have it with me right now. But the next time that I'm speaking to you guys, I will have it. I might need to step away and get it, but I'm going to wait till the next time that I speak to you. I'm going to show you what it is. But if you do need reference as to what it looks like and what it is, if you go back into the last 2 videos that I did, one video was about Summer Friday, the Summer Friday mask. The other video was about the Fresh Hydration Rose Sleeping Mask. If you go back to those 2 videos, you will see that I have the mask applicator in there, and you can see a picture of it. If not, I will make sure that the next time I talk to you lovely, beautiful people, that I will have that mask applicator available so that you can see it. I don't know what's going on with me today. I am just like... words are just trying to like stay in my mouth. But anyway, I'm fighting to give you what I need you to know. So I apply the mask on. So then once you have the mask on, you just want to not, you know, rinse it off. You don't want to do that. You want to allow the mask to stay onto the skin, to absorb down, you know, a few layers, and kind of just let it sit on the skin for a few minutes before you go to bed. Because the thing about that is it's going to help the skin to retain moisture. It's going to be adding that extra moisture into your skin. You can actually, once you know you've left the mask on and it absorbs completely, you want to leave the treatment on overnight, as I stated earlier. And then when you wake up in the morning, you want to rinse it off and just follow up with your AM skincare regimen. This mask can be used anywhere from 1 to 3 times a week. And also, I did state on the last time that we talked about being hydrated around the eye area, because also too in the summertime, you tend to lose moisture, not just on the skin, but around, you know, the under eye area, over, and the eyelids. And also Laneige has a sleep mask that is really nice. It's an added on sister to the whole collection, because you have the Laneige Water Sleep Mask. They also carry the Laneige Lip Mask. And the next time that I speak with you guys, I want to make sure that I bring that out so you can see it. But what I do have is the Laneige Water Sleeping Eye Mask. Well, it's the eye sleeping mask. Sleeping care. It is fabulous. I mean, just